Ridgemaster Outfitters, Casper, Wyoming, 2010 Antelope Adventure with Chuck Cureton and Mona out of Casper, Wyoming. Sit back and be entertained by one insane Norwalkian, non-typical bow hunter. Let's get her on. This is what you sleep in the blind for. It's 6:30 in the morning. In the Maddox, you only see it in this light if you're here at this hour.
Are you ready for the country? Are you ready for me? Howdy, folks. I made it through another year. I'm a little more insane, and I'm a little more the same. We're here at the Mad Maddox, getting ready to assassinate an antelope. You have to be insane to hunt antelopes the way I do, they say. But I only know one way, and it sure in the hell ain't the Barda way. It's the Mealey way. With the help of Chuck Cureton, we're gonna get you some antelope videotaped, and we possibly may even kill one. So sit back and get yourself a brewski or a pop or maybe a heart attack pill, I don't know, because we're gonna go after antelopes in wild Wyoming.
That buck came in at 12:15. He was all right, I suppose, it's only the first full day. That's actually 24 hours after being in the blind. Sitting in the blind for 24 hours, and he came in. I don't know if that was the one I seen over there this morning or not. It may have been. But, you just never know. I could have dropped the string on him, but I didn't have this camera running. And several things happened pretty fast. He just came over that ridge. So, made good video. You don't gotta be a dope to hunt antelope, but you might lose your mind sitting in the blind. So take it, shoot him in the heart, make him fart. Take him home and tear him all apart. Put him on the wall. That's all I got to say, and I'm stumbling and I'm dumbling, and I ain't got no more talk to talk. So sit back and let's see what happens. It's pretty slow right now. About as slow as molasses on a cold day. And it ain't no cold day in here. So, I hope something comes by. And if it comes by, I'm going to take a videotape of it. I ain't even going to shoot it. I just want to see what they look like on camera. So, do a lot more shooting with a camera. It's a lot more fun than just running in, cutting and gutting. And so, make the most out of it. Have a good day. 20 degrees. Really cold. It's amazing the changes in temperature in this land. This morning it was really cold. I mean, it was cold. Probably, it looked to me like 28 to 30 degrees on the thermometer. At least in the low 30s. I had to use this hand warmer. Works pretty good. This thermostat works pretty good as a hand warmer. It is really cold. And there's a buck. That buck was out here running around, and he's off over yonder. He might come back down around, but it's about 10 to 8 now, and this really worked good to warm your hands up with. It just, like I say, I got my hood on, I got all my clothes on, I got my poise on my feet to keep my feet warm, and it's almost unbelievable the conditions and the climate that you'll go through out here on an antelope hunt, and that's what makes antelope hunting in my mind really challenging. So we'll get on down the road. See you later today. Anyhow, that's the way it goes. Saturday morning, and I'm going to move out tonight. But you got to keep in mind, the reason I'm talking is I can see a long ways away from here. I can't see over this hill in front of me. But you got to stay alert to the last minute. I've been in here since Wednesday after, I got in here Wednesday at noon. So Thursday would be 24 hours, Friday would be 48 hours, and in 3 hours it would be 72 hours? 72 hours in the same blind. Now, that may not be your cup of tea. I chose to do this just to see how hard it is on you. I went through rain, I went through 100-degree heat, I went through temperatures that were right at freezing, 30 degrees, 28 to 30 degrees. And the human body can endure a lot if the mind lets it, but if you're say you can't do something, I guess you can't do something. If it ain't your cup of tea, then don't buy that flavor of tea off the shelf. But it's been interesting, and like I say, hunting here with Chuck Cureton, Ridgemaster Outfitters, got a heck of a crossing out in front of us. It's just, rhyme or reason if something comes by. So I'll quit talking, and like I say, this is September 4th, 2010, Saturday morning. I'd rather be here than anywhere else in the world right now, because anything can happen, and you got to keep that in mind. From this minute, when I shut this off, I can possibly kill an antelope 5 seconds after I shut this off. Good morning. Sunday morning. Been in the blind now for 90 hours. 90 straight hours. Night and day. I seen that buck this morning. He came in, went off to the southwest. I moved the blind around, or the stuff in the blind, so if I have to shoot out this window, if I could have shot out this window last night, I could have shot him at 20 yards. But the ifs and the ands of hunting, Anyhow, 90 hours, still alive, still kicking, and still hunting. And this is the wild man from Wyoming. No rattlesnakes, but no antelope either. So, keep on trucking. He's coming in. It's 25 after 8. shot that antelope. We're gonna go out and try to track him up. So come on, boys. Open darns on the trail again. We're gonna go try to get him. Saddle down now. Remember what we got to do. Got to go slow. And, you know, I know you've been pinned in that thing with me for 90 hours, so you're ready to go. So let's get on the trail. There he is, right there. That buck. It's not an overly big buck. It's really got a story. All right. Maybe 100 yards away from the boat. Job done. All right. We got it done. Hunted that buck hard, buddy. Had that buck at 20 yards last night. Here he is. I knew he's not the biggest, but there's a heck of a story behind this guy. He's my most memorable antelope I've ever shot. Thanks again to Chuck Cureton and Mona Cureton out of Casper, Wyoming. Ridgemaster Outfitters made this all possible. You can see the blind in the background. I stood there. I hunted that antelope for 90 hours. I let him go by Thursday at 15 after 12 and shot him Sunday at 8:20. So I'm pretty happy about this. Couldn't ask for any better. That new Hoyt bow sold by Archery Field and Sport. Herb Wagner just worked on it, got the squeak out of it last week, a week ago today, and today I shoot the antelope. Like I said, I'm not going to claim it's the biggest, but I tell you what, it's my best to hunt that hard and endure 4 days, 4 nights, 4 days, 4.5 days in the blind, to 28-degree temperatures to 120 degree. So I'm happy, and what a nice antelope. What a nice antelope.